to the 9 at 9:09 for Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. My name's Bob, and I'm live every single day at around 9 Washington, D.C. time, where I bring you ideas and strategies to help you achieve your goals, tackle big challenges. You're going to take risks. You're going to learn new skills. You're going to move up in your career, all the fun things. I've been growing corporations for 30 years. That's how I open these. And it's just a reflection on the fact that I've seen it and done it. But today's subject is imposter syndrome. And it's because, honestly, like no matter how much experience a person has, no matter how much they've seen and done, imposter syndrome and self doubt, I think they kind of go hand in hand, are really holding a lot of us back. And again, I've done a lot, I've achieved a lot in my life, but self doubt still grips me. And imposter syndrome still grips me. Even after doing this, for almost 4 months now, like questioning whether I'm getting better, whether I'm getting good enough, whether I'm doing this. So, like, it's just a constant thing. I had a great week last week. We had a video that took off, but then I just needed a break over the weekend, so I'm behind, and now I'm like questioning. Like, it's just a constant thing. Imposter syndrome gets in the way of almost, I would say, like three quarters, like 75% of us battle with this feeling like we don't belong, that we're not good enough, that we can't get into that space, that group over there is not for us, not for us. But on the flip side, then we have the people that are like confident without unearned confidence. That's the word. Unearned, not the word. Unearned confidence is the opposite. And so people with self doubt see people with unearned confidence and then like wish they had it, or in some cases question it and kind of give them shit behind the scenes. And then you're just like frozen. Like, you don't want to be that person, but at the same time, you can't picture yourself in that space that you probably can play pretty successfully. And the reason self-doubt and unearned confidence, I'm sorry, self-doubt and imposter syndrome are so important for what I'm trying to build here is because I'm trying to pull people into the world that I lived in for so long, because we need more people. We need more people who can use these skills that I talk about every day: AI, automation, and other tech consulting skills. And there are so many people that don't believe that's for them. There are so many people that believe that's for someone else. There are so many people that believe that it's just no chance that they can participate in this space. But if they just play with it a little bit, if they just watch a couple of YouTube channels, and if they just test themselves remotely on these subjects, they'll find that it's not that hard. And I'm telling you, I was you. I was the person who felt like I couldn't participate. I was a finance guy working mainly in accounting for a long time, but I was a leader, so I was growing teams in that world. But finance just got like kind of, it just wasn't really pushing it for me. I didn't want to get the CPA. I was battling that. And then analytics became this world that I wanted to play in. And I just battled with my, can I play in that space? Can I learn those tools? And when I sat down and really play, forced myself to challenge myself to do it, I was like, oh my God, this this is the thing that I thought I couldn't do. And then as soon as I started meeting people who do it, and they were like letting me know, my God, you're probably going to be pretty good at this. Like, I just like felt so relieved. Like, oh my, I just wasted so much time, and I wasted so many years thinking that that company was for them. That job was for them. That, like, everything is for them. I interviewed with a company probably 20 years ago, and I should have taken that job. Like, I should have made myself want that job. Instead of making myself want the job, I looked at the person interviewing me and thought right away, that's not me. I came from a community college world, like, a neighborhood, a tough neighborhood, let's call it that. Not much mentorship. And I just didn't think I could fit into that group. Like, they look like Ivy League type people, and they just dressed a little differently. I remember when I first got to DC and worked downtown, they had, like, everyone had brown shoes. And I was just like, this is like 15 years ago. And I just like I never seen so many people with brown dress shoes on. And I was like, oh my God, these are not my people. Like, this is not, I don't belong here. Like, I felt like everyone was like lawyers or something like that. But these are just regular people that dress a little better. And I just like it's a constant battle to fit in and feel like you belong and just have a little confidence. And if I can just get one message across to the people that I'm trying to bring into this space is just let it be. Like just don't think about it. Like try to just forget it. Like if people who go to the gym, imposter syndrome is a huge thing there. Even though you've made significant progress and you have lost weight and you can lift more weight than you could have a year ago and you all these positive things, you look at the people around you in the gym and think that you're a fail, like you that you're not making any progress. Like that, like clearly like this, you just question yourself constantly. I wish I could tell you the answer to this. I wish I could say, do this and you'll get rid of it, but it's not that easy. So it's just like a community kind of thing where I think we all have to help each other and just remind each other as often as possible. So maybe try to find the people around you that seem to have a little more confidence, that seem to live life a little differently, and ask them. Maybe you'll find out that they're battling with the same things and you could like at least talk to each other about it, and then listen to the people around you who are telling you that you got it, because I promise you, you got it. Like there, if you're around people that seem to be judgmental and questioning whether you got it or not, get away from them as quickly as you can, even if you feel it. Like even if they're not judgmental out loud, if you feel like they're questioning your moves, if you feel like they're holding you back like subconsciously to grow, then get away from them and start hanging out with people who are striving, who are pushing a little harder, who are achieving things with potentially unearned confidence. If you if you're around people with unearned confidence, like ask them, like like just I don't know, like just try to be around them a little more, because unearned confidence is way fucking better than imposter syndrome. Way better. Like I guess I kind of make fun of people with unearned confidence a little bit, but they're bringing it. Like they don't give a crap. The people with unearned confidence are running the companies that you're trying to work for, because they don't care. They're just doing it every day. And we got to be more like them. Like let's just be confident. Like just wake up in the morning and own it. And that's what this platform is about. I really want to make this a meeting place for people who don't want to get held back, right? Because I'm going to be talking about AI and automation, and it's challenging stuff, but it's really not that challenging. And it's going to change your life if you play in this space. Update on the platform. I haven't done this a while in a 9 at 9, but I want to kind of remind people that this is a daily effort to build something bigger than just the YouTube channel. And yesterday, and it's honestly just me mainly right now, I'm 2 weeks out of leaving my company. Today is honestly an official day where I think I'm officially out of the company. And I don't even really want to talk about the company. It's a big company, but but I'm going to be building this thing pretty much on my own, kind of to see what I could do, because it's a lot of fun. And so yesterday I worked on the website almost entirely and made a huge amount of progress. And I'll just tell you, in 2025, you really can do anything. You literally can do anything. And I'll tell you how. Like you just gotta use the tools. So we'll talk about that a bit more as I get it released. We're close. I'm gonna pick up that right after I post this video. That's it for the 9 at 9 for Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. This was a tough subject for me because I battle with this, and I hope it resonated with you, and I hope to help people, right? Like I'm trying to build this community of people who can benefit from each other. That's what it's all about. All right, let's grow together every day. We'll be back tomorrow with another 9 at 9. I jokingly called it the 9 at 909. It's a daily battle. It's really starting this at 9 is a huge accomplishment for me. I'll do it. All right, checking out.